Creating an audiogram with Headliner is fast and easy. To begin, click on the Audiogram wizard on the project page. You'll be asked to upload your audio file. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to use our provided sample clip. Before moving on to the next screen, you'll be given two more options to select. Those options are whether or not you would like to add an audio transcription to your video and what language is being transcribed. After you've decided whether or not to add transcription and set the language being spoken, click Next. On the next screen, you'll be able to trim your episode down into the clip you would like to use for your audiogram. You can do this either by dragging on the highlighted selection like so, or by inputting an in and out point or duration over here. Headliner even allows you to select from one of several presets that automatically set the duration to be appropriate for specific social media sites. Remember to listen to your clip before moving on to the next page, as you probably wouldn't want to accidentally cut your clip off in the middle of a sentence. On the third page, you can select your aspect ratio. Different sites are optimized for different aspect ratios, so be sure to select the right one for what you're working on. You can then decide if you would like to add a wave to your audiogram. You can customize the type of wave you use, the color of your wave, its placement, and even its size from this page. From here, you can also upload a background image. Your background can be anything, like the artwork to your podcast, a photo of the subject of your audiogram, or even a more complex design made in a program like Photoshop. In the case of using a more complex design, a little creativity can go a long way in engaging a viewer, so feel free to experiment and come up with something unique. Once you're ready to move on, hit Create Project. On the timeline page, Headliner will prepare the transcript for your video. You can toggle it on or off up here, as well as edit the style of your text. The text editor has a lot of options, so be sure to play around with it and find a presentation that fits your audiogram. On the Transcript tab, you can adjust the speed at which text loads by changing the timecodes assigned to them. You can also edit your text in case the transcription process created a few typos. You're also still able to edit your waveform or remove it altogether if you need to. All you need to do is click on your audio track and you'll be shown a screen where your waveform settings can be adjusted. Once you've completed your audiogram, click on the blue export button on the right side of the screen. You can set a few export settings for your video on this page if you need to. Then, click Export one more time and Headliner will begin to export your video. A prompt will come up when your video is done exporting, and you'll also get an email with a copy of your download link. On the download page, you can watch your video, download it to your desktop, or save it to your Google Drive or Dropbox account.